What if I told you something that would make you uncomfortable, but also set you free? You've been lied to. That moment you're waiting for, the one where everything clicks and you finally feel ready, it's never going to arrive. Harsh? Maybe. But let me say it louder for the people in the back. Ready is not a feeling. It's a choice. And the longer you wait to feel ready, the more time you're wasting becoming someone you're supposed to be. Because action builds readiness, not the other way around. You weren't born lazy. You were trained to hesitate. Wait for the right time. Don't rush things. You'll just know when you're ready. Still stuck? Still scared? Still scrolling for the sign you wish would just show up already? Here's the real reason you feel stuck. You've mistaken readiness for certainty. And guess what? Certainty is an illusion. Every person you admire, every creator, leader, artist, athlete, they started before they felt ready. They stumbled. They doubted themselves. But they moved anyway, because they understood this. Readiness isn't a prerequisite. It's a result. In a minute, I'll show you exactly how to rewire your thinking to act without waiting. But first, let's destroy the biggest barrier in your way. Fear. Be honest with yourself. You're not waiting for inspiration. You're waiting for the fear to leave. Fear of failing. Fear of looking stupid. Fear of being seen starting from zero. But let me ask you something. Since when did fear get to run your life? And worse, why are you dressing it up as logic? Because fear rarely says, "Don't do this, it's scary." It says, "Now's not the time. You're not ready. Later, maybe." And you believe it, because it sounds calm, reasonable, rational. But it's not. It's fear wearing a suit and tie, pretending to protect you, when really, it's just protecting your comfort zone. Let me say it straight. You are not a tree. If you don't like where you are, you're allowed to move. You're not stuck, you're just scared. And fear doesn't need to go away for you to start. You just have to move with it. Here's something nobody says out loud. Your first attempt will probably suck. And that's not only okay, it's necessary. Your first step is supposed to be shaky. Your first day at the gym, your first piece of content, your first awkward no to someone who crosses your boundary. That's the point. You have to be willing to look like a beginner if you ever want to look like a master. Want confidence? Earn it in the doing. Confidence doesn't come from thinking. It comes from reps. The person who runs marathons didn't wake up with stamina. They walked, then jogged, then failed, then ran anyway. They stopped waiting for motivation. They started building identity. So how do you go from overthinking every step to becoming the kind of person who acts before doubt can catch up? Here's the secret. Start small, start messy, but just start. People think transformation is this huge, dramatic moment, but most of the time, it's boring. It's writing the first sentence. It's setting a 10-minute timer. It's drinking water instead of scrolling one more reel. Not sexy, not glamorous, but powerful. One action leads to momentum. Momentum builds identity. Identity makes consistency feel natural. That's the real glow up. Not filters, not quotes. A mind that knows how to begin. Again and again. I don't wait to feel like it. I show up and I become it. But wait, what if you're still not motivated? Here's why that's a good thing. Motivation is a scam. It's a cheap high, a sugar rush for the soul. Sure, it feels good in the moment, but try building a life on it, you'll burn out fast. What actually sustains you? Systems, environment, identity. Think about it. You don't brush your teeth because you're motivated. You do it because it's part of who you are. That's the key. You don't need to hype yourself every day. You just need to build a world where doing the right thing is the default. Stop chasing motivation. Start becoming the person who does it anyway. People who win in life don't have more time. They don't have less fear. They just decided that waiting was costing them too much. You build a powerful mind by doing things before you feel ready, over and over, until action becomes natural, until your comfort zone expands into places you once feared. So let me ask you, what's one move you can make today, right now, that your future self will thank you for? Don't overthink it, just start. This is your turning point. Not because it's perfect timing, but because you chose it. If your thoughts feel loud, if your body feels frozen, I made something just for that. Watch this next. 10-minute guided meditation for stress relief. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, let go of the noise, let your next chapter begin right now.